So you have given me a good introduction. Thank you, Jocelyn. And let's start with the PPT. So mother, the base, the nature. She is the nature. Okay, Prakriti, Ma Parashakti. So we represent that power, that Shakti. Only we, women, have the power to reproduce. Yes, the femaleness itself is Shakti. So we are supposed to be fortunate ones to be born as women, and the more fortunate ones to be mothers. Yes, so it makes a lot of sense. You have to enjoy every moment. Being a girl itself, you're the life. No, there is no color without women in the world. There is no happiness all around. It's we, those who spread the smiles, those who spread the happiness, those who put up with the culture, tradition, जो भी है घर में, अगर हम नहीं होते तो कहाँ से jewels होता, कहाँ से glittering होता. So nothing is possible without women around. So let's feel precious. Let's feel very happy that we are here and we represent Ma Parashakti, Adi, the base of humankind. So let's start with the PPT and we'll go ahead. So I wanted to address step by step right from the level of pregnancy, so that how Healy is helpful. So because we hold so many caps on our head. Yes. So I do agree men do hold many caps, but still our post is much more responsible, much more committed, and let's see how much we can give to this world. It's we who bring the next generation ahead. Yes, India has to grow up, or the world has to grow up step by step from one level to another. 90% depends on the mother, what I feel. Let's start with the PPT. We'll go ahead. Jocelyn, please share the PPT. I'll.
Yeah, just.
Yeah. Any debates, any questions? I'm putting up whatever I have put up in this particular presentation is direct from my experience. I have no, everybody has their own targets. So one of my target was to become a good mother. So it's been a base somewhere inside me that I have to give the best. So we had a good ancestors जो बड़े होते हैं घर में, उनका भी बहुत सपोर्ट रहा है. तो कैसे डील करें right from pregnancy, how you are supposed to be and what you are supposed to be. Yes, so welcome to my session and let me enjoy explaining you, and hopefully all of you will enjoy listening to what I'm going to tell you. So the first thing, as we said, feel precious, feel happy. Nobody else can reproduce. Ma, ye prithvi ma hai. So everything that comes from the earth, maximum of patience, yes, all that is from mother only. So you develop, basically as a girl might be you're different, but once you become a mother, you develop a lot of patience. So to many young generation who are just married or who want to be mom, first thing I would like to say is enjoy every second of being a girl. Yes, many people are busy in their work lives. Don't run behind career when you want to become a mom. Please take a break. That would be my first request. So enjoy your pregnancy. Career is equally important. Man cannot take a break. We can take a break. So pregnancy is very important. Every bit of pregnancy, if you want to enjoy, do take a break. Do listen to your parents. Do listen to your elders at home. People will start giving you so much of information, but we are unique. Each one of us are unique. Our baby inside is also unique. Yes, so take in information, but think, and whatever you want to apply, only that you apply. So I would prefer most of you take a little break or reduce your number of working hours. So being stress free is very important. Everything that you think after getting into pregnancy, right from the first few months itself, everything that you think, you take stress. If you are in education during pregnancy, might be you're working too hard for your projects or anything, everything the other living being inside is also absorbing. So think of it. So try to reduce your stress, try to give yourself enough free time. Yes. And the other important thing here is think positive. आपने सुना होगा बड़ों से, भगवत गीता पढ़ो या रामायण पढ़ो या कुछ वैसे पढ़ो प्रेगनेंसी में, तो आपका बच्चा भी आपको, you will get it strong or mentally strong or emotionally strong. It is 100% true. What happens when you read something which is very auspicious or which is very pious for us? So we ourselves will become or come to a natural well-being state where we are not overstressed or understressed. Yes. So all that will happen when you read good books. I won't tell you go directly to Ramayana or Mahabharata, which you don't understand. Now so many things have come up. So try to understand, analyze, take a lot of books, read a lot of books, think positive, and enjoy your pregnancy. Another important thing I have put up here, fill your surroundings with flowers and smiles. So what do flowers represent? They represent gentleness, smoothness, yes, and that freshness. So all that you want in ourselves and in our baby too. Yes. So it is very important that you fill yourself or around, not necessary flowers, nice pictures of flowers. Yes, nice fragrance around, and always try to have happy conversations. Don't get into debates. Don't listen to news always, especially debates that happen over the TV. Don't you do enjoy movies, go to movies, enjoy, but select movies. Don't go for any horror movies or where there is too much of violence, where your emotions are going to change. Such movies you better avoid. Yes. So that is why I have put up, fill your surroundings with flowers. It could be pictures, nice baby smiles all around. So whenever you look up to something, that picture should change your mood. So such should be your room. So it is very important. And another important thing I would like to tell you is most of us know that Chhatrapati Shivaji brought up by his mother, and all the characteristics that she wanted came into the son. Yes, that is also 100% true. So if you are specific about what kind of baby you want, yes, you can characterize right when he is in the tummy. You can talk to him. You can visualize the future of him. All that is possible if you start training your baby right when he is in your tummy. So write down the characteristics. Specifically, you would have learned in Healy, if you had attended many sessions, you would have learned about writing down affirmations. Yes, something like that, similar like that. Write down the characteristics that you want in your baby. So as much as you want, so much will it happen. It is called as yad bhavam tad bhavati. As you think, so will it happen. As you visualize, so will it be. So will it come into reality. As specific you are, so will be your kid. So that advice I would like to give to all to-be moms. And another important thing that I have understood, most of us are beauty conscious, and most of us think after pregnancy, a lot of wrinkles come up, your tummy will go haphazard, everything. No, a very important thing I would like to tell you is apply oil. You want to relieve all that aftermaths of pregnancy and all those wrinkles all around. Apply oil right from around 4th month or 5th month, probably little by little. Your skin will expand very flexibly, and it will contract also very flexibly. So that is, these are my suggestions. I have applied them in my life, so they are very good. And especially, yes, the next slide says that Healy, we don't use any direct individualized microfrequencies on our body when we are pregnant, because there is another vibration, a completely different vibration inside you. You are unique, so is your baby. Your fingerprint will never match with your baby. Yes, your vibration, if you know, if you know to use the resonance app, you will understand each of us have a different vibration. So never use pink app, that is wristbands, or putting up your Healy coil. Don't use while you're pregnant. There is another option you have to use. If you are using Healy, you have to use blue app. You want to protect yourself and the baby from all the surrounding illness, no? So you have to run aura and chakra every day. So this will keep you protected. So running aura every day will keep you protected. Yes, so this distant healing you can run. I've just given a suggestion that it's running aura and chakra. Depending on your emotional imbalances, any other blue app you can run on yourself, not the pink app. Nothing is direct. Yes, let's go to the next. So now, once the baby is born, something new which the girl has never learned before will start up. So handling baby is not much easy. You need lot of people around. One single person is impossible to handle. A little one, a tiny one, you can never handle. Yes, you need your parents, grandparents, everybody. And one more important thing I would tell you, and even our doctors, I mean, specifically our Dr. Raghu and Dr. Ravi Narayana, they specify on traditional diet. Your family would have been following some traditional diet during pregnancy. Now the latest medicine has come, follow, no problem. But do use your traditional diet, some lehiam or morning that churan, something like that. What you have in your tradition, do follow. It will help you. And the second point I put up is seek help. What do I mean by seeking help? It's not possible to understand the baby as soon as it is born. So we do take time, no, as a newborn child, as a mother of a newborn child, we do take time. So keep taking suggestions from your grandparents, your parents, anybody around. But as I told you before, don't follow whatever they say. Analyze, understand yourself. Your baby understands you because it was inside you. Every movement you make, every sound you make, every touch you give the baby, it understands the mother. Yes, so it is tuned up. Seek help, but think wisely. Apply whatever is suitable for you. This suggestion I would give you in every stage of bringing up a baby. And another important thing, like for newborns, first few months, there is no routine for the baby. So it happens with every one of us. It takes time, but once the baby is around 3 months or 4 months or 5 months old, slowly try to set a routine for the baby. Feeding time, you fix the feeding times. Slowly you can fix any small games that you're playing. So trying to put the baby into the routine will give you a lot of relaxation. So as a mother, you will have to spend a lot of sleepless nights. So be prepared. And at the same time, putting the baby into a good routine will give you a lot of quality time. So spending quality time, not only, what do I mean means not only a little grown up children, that is 1 or 2, right from the baby is 0. You can keep conversing. You can keep talking with the baby. हर दिन कुछ समय आप उनके पास बैठिए, कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा सुनाते रहिए. Keep chanting whatever songs or something which has moral. Every bit of it is going inside you. Believe me, from 0 to 3, baby is still developing. The mind of the baby is still developing inside. Every neuron is developing inside. Yes, you want your baby to be successful in the education. So you see that you spend quality time with the baby. Yes, keep talking. This, you know, the example of Abhimanyu. So before he was born itself, he has taken so much of information. So even after birth or before birth, you have to spend quality time. Means reading good books. You are sitting right next to the baby. Keep reading nice books. Keep showing. Even I'm talking, even a baby of 3 months or 4 months old also, you have to keep talking. You have to keep showing some colors, something outside, some birds. You'll be holding the baby, walk around, show baby some new thing. Every minute she's learning, every minute new connections are forming inside. It is scientifically proved, it's a fact, that from 0 to 3, the number of neuron growth in the brain is equal to 3 to 16 years. So the speed of the growth of brain is maximum during this time. So remember that and spend quality time. Yes, and indulge in age-specific games. This also, I would like to tell you, right from the child is very young, we start playing butch. Yes, so this also is a very important game that you have to play with the kids. So age-specific, as the child is getting older, we have so many games, and please think, buy good ones and then keep playing with your baby. Enjoy every moment. As a woman, as a mother, every moment you have to enjoy. So next one. Yes. Now becoming specific about Healy. So after pregnancy, you can start using your Healy pink app also. So for lactating mothers, very important, what we need is a lot of nutrition. We do take nutrition directly, and additionally you take minerals from digital nutrition. That will help you to give all the necessary minerals to develop in the body and supplying it to the baby. Another important thing is lymph. So lymph gland will get activated, and enough milk will be produced. So follow these two for lactating mothers. In general, so a lot of stress also comes up with a newborn baby at home, because you won't have proper sleep, a lot of anxiety. Suddenly the baby is having cold or little cough or anything, a lot of anxiety comes up. So what you have to use is lot of mind related programs from Healy, emotional well-being, feel good. These are just few suggestions. Yes, and in general, to develop your own body back to normal, start using women from digital nutrition. Yes. So shall we go to the next? Yes. Options. I'm not able to get the option here. Jasleen, next screen. Share screen. And next, probably we are going for the school going kids. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, for school going kids. So the next level, next chapter starts here for the mother. So preparing the child. No, most of the children, 80 to 90% of the children start crying. They don't like to leave the moms and the home to go to a school. So for that, you have to be prepared. You have to start good conversation. Like, you need not converse with the child, between the husband and the wife, or with the mother, whoever is staying at home. Start talking about school and how enjoyable it is, right, when the child is in front of you. So it keeps listening, though it doesn't look at you, the child is not looking at you, he is listening. So have a positive conversation much before you're thinking of sending your baby to a preschool or a play school. So keep talking, might be in a day or two he'll be ready to enjoy school. Okay, so that is very important. And another important thing that I would like to tell the young generation moms is, don't leave everything to the teachers or school or anybody else. Every day it's a must. Once the child comes back from the school, you have to talk to the child. What happened? Period by period. Every period you have to ask what happened in this period. I'll tell you the importance of talking. So once you start asking the child what happened in the morning, before lunch, or first period or second period, who came for you, what did they teach you, the first thing is you're developing lot of memory. This is called as rote memory. So recalling what happened on that particular day, that is one thing. And the second thing is, you are being informed. You are informed of what is happening in the school every day. Yes, another thing is, baby is sharing with you. This habit, if you inculcate right from the baby is very young, you will not find a lot of problem when they come to teens. So teens is the time when they wean away from us. They try to be away from us. So we'll talk about it a little later. So ये याद रखिए, हर दिन बच्चा आने के बाद आपको पूछना है, कंपलसरी पूछना है क्या हुआ आज स्कूल में. Don't take the negatives. He would say that boy hit me, this boy took my eraser. No problem at all. Listen, analyze the child's action. किसी ने उसका रबर ले लिया, किसी ने उसका पेंसिल छीन लिया, किसी ने उसको मारा, ये सब सुनिए, हर दिन सुनिए. But don't go for complaints. Don't complain. Don't think your child is the best. Even your child could have gone wrong. Think. So explain that you are क्या अच्छा है, क्या बुरा है. आपको यहाँ से उसको explain करना start करना है. Compulsory. Good and bad. Don't teach them to hatred. Don't tell you don't talk to that boy from today. You don't talk to, you stay away from the girl. Don't teach them hatred. Love, hatred. You tell them might be today he's not well. Might be he's not good. You adjust. So this is very important. Analyze your child's action. Never go behind your child. Always don't support your child. Most of the moms do. Yes, even if necessary, support your child in that specific situation, but come back and tell him that might be you are wrong. Think of it, analyze. Next time, don't repeat. Always put the first point with your child. I mean, first take the blame for yourself and then explain. Okay, so this is very important. Happens. It is very normal that it happens that the other child might be wrong. Keep the other person informed, but don't go into fights. Okay, they forget in a day or two. It is you who are taking in the tension and into the, you're dipping in yourself into unnecessary stress and strain. Okay, children will get back to normal just in a day or two. So remember that. Explain the dualities here. The dualities means I'm telling you about good, wrong, anything very good, very bad, or love and hatred. Don't allow such negativities to come inside. And another important, as soon as the child comes back, tell him where to keep the bag, where to keep the lunch bag, and all such small things every day. Make him do himself or herself. This is must. So whatever you want to be organized at the stage of 20-25 after you going into a workspace, depends on how you were brought up. You keep your room organized today, it depends on how your mom brought you up. So it is very important to teach the child to remove his own clothes, to put them in the laundry bag or somewhere properly, put his bag properly, organize his things properly. All this you have to teach. If you teach at the early age of somewhere around 5 to 6 years, you're done. He will take care later. Yes, so that is very important. And regular outdoor play, this we have to specify, because today even I have to feed the child, I have to open a phone or a laptop or something. No, I know it has become inevitable that you have to engage the child so that he sits in one place and then you can feed him or talk to him. But every day it's a must. At least an hour or so he has to play outside. Let them fight, let them fall, no problem. Let them get hurt. Didn't our previous generation didn't get hurt? Don't think. Today also you want to develop the immunity of the child. Immunity is not only for the health, immunity towards the society. You have to be strong today to live in a society. So that boldness has to come. Encourage every day outdoor play. Leave them, but have an eye on them. Let them come back. Let them explain what happened. You try to analyze the situation and sort out the situation. So this is for the next. Yeah, we'll go for the Healy. Yeah, now Healy for moms. At this stage, I know another level of anxiety and all these develop. So women, digital nutrition from women, if you have the professional version of Healy, and lymphatic system, this is seasonal. You can take lymphatic system whenever there is a season change, sudden change of from summer to winter, might be not summer to winter, summer to rainy season, and similarly from autumn to another spring season. Such time, somewhere around March and somewhere around July, Such time you select. Whenever there is a seasonal change, there used to be cleansing of our body in our previous generations. They used to have a lot of traditional medicines to cleanse the body, to keep our colon and the intestines clean. That is more important. Okay, so as moms, do keep yourself clean, and whenever necessary, follow your mental balance programs. There's another important one we have called as positive thoughts also. So that also you can keep taking up. And from here, probably from the child is around 2 or 3 years old, and little later on, you can start using Healy for the kids also. And one important thing that we have in digital nutrition for the good growth of child, for the height, weight, proper development of the organs inside, we have children. That is in the digital nutrition. Another important thing for children is, it's not that good school, good teachers, good surroundings, everything you provide, but your child doesn't have the learning capacity. Your child is not up to that age, or the what he has to absorb, he's not able to absorb in the school. So we have to correct ourselves. We have a learning page, you can see here in this green part of it, where you have lot of things like memory, so to improve the child's memory. And we have contentment and not contentment for the kids. We have exam stress. Many kids face this problem. Exam stress is there. And then you have a lot of stress even for small kids of third class, fourth class. They feel anxiety is there all around. So such times you regularly use learning app and memory app. During exams, you use exam system program. And if necessary, this stress system and acute for little grown up kids of 8th or 9th class, somewhere around, you can start using it. So this is about Healy for moms and kids. Yes. Now the important set comes. So somewhere it is, you have to concentrate on children more often till they are around first class or second class. What happens at one point of time, you keep asking them every day when they were very young. As soon as the child comes in, he'll run up to you and he'll tell you, today, mama, so such thing happened. So many things happened to me. I'm able to do this. I'm not able to do this. So conversation becomes very fluent with you. That is the rapport you have to develop with your child. It happens only when you develop at a young age. But remember, nothing is too late, and it is never late. As a teen's mom, you have to suffer a lot and a lot. Emotional imbalances pop in. Hormonal imbalance happens in a boy or a girl. Natural attraction towards the other sex will happen here. It has to happen. It is very natural. Don't become over possessive. Don't start negating whatever they tell you. Okay, try to understand. And one more thing, slowly, preteens, slowly things will somewhere around 12 or 13, slowly those imbalances will start, and you have to get adjusted. And slowly, once they come to 14, 15 and all, friends group will become too big. They'll start going out, they'll start moving away, or they won't try to tell you everything what is happening in their life. So that's why I'm telling you, if you have trained the child right from your very young age and you have a very good rapport, it's okay, no problem. Most of the things you will know about the child, but still sometimes it happens that you're not able to get the information. Slowly become cooler. Teens will become rebels. That is the stage everybody has to go through, you and me. They'll start talking about why is this like that. Yes, so take it for granted. Understand the changes in them. When the teeth come up, the teething problem is there. You understand the baby. Why don't you understand when they are in teens? And here I would like to tell you one more important thing, touch. Till now, kids will run, will come to you, will hug you, will be around you. What happens once they are in their 8th class, 9th class? As soon as they come, if nobody is around, they'll go in, shut the door, and try to stay with themselves. So this difficulty stage starts here. Try to sit next to them. Though they push you away, though they don't want to sit, try to go around and hug. Hugs will help a lot. Yes, lot of emotional things, what they are not able to speak, they get pacified when you sit around, when you touch. Touch is very important at this stage. Yes, be with your child, hug your child here, So still they are kids, but that natural imbalances come up. So keep up with the child, don't go in for debates. And when they are rebelling, when they are in a lot of anxiety and they are shouting and such screams are happening at home, please cool down. As a mom, time will come for you. Take time, take another day, go back to the situation and explain why he was reacting like that and what happened in him. Try to give an analysis to him also. He has to understand. He himself didn't know why he has been shouting like that or why he is screaming. So many things, imbalances. The character formation has started. And if you don't take care, and if you are a full-time worker, I mean, you're going for a job, do work. Career is important as a woman. Even I am in a career-oriented work, something or the other. Yes, is important, but spending time with children is 100% important here. And another important thing I would like to tell here, moms, please keep an eye on the friends group. Here is where the diversions come up. Having a good friend, not having, so आपको बहुत ज्यादा आपका ध्यान यहाँ रखना है आपके बच्चों पर when they are in their teens. Friends group matters. They go away from you. I mean, we have a tradition and a culture, or we follow some things at home. We want our children to be like this. All that will not happen when they are in teens. Don't worry, whatever you have given them when they were very young will come back once they are out of their teens. So have that confidence in you. I have a grown up kids right now. I have been taking care right from their zero probably till they come up more and more. Yes, right now they are in their 20s, just in 21 and 22. So I have gone through all this with my own experience and my own knowledge. Every time I have used, and so I'm putting it forth for you. Keep an eye on the friends group. Try to explain. They will not, if you say particular friend is not good, they will not accept. Take time, explain. So patience, moms, the most patient. Yes, let's go to the next screen, Jaslyn. Yeah. Now here, once again, all your mental balance programs come to you as a lot of support from Healy. And use positive thoughts, your job, some exhaustion, all this you use minerals. Now, as the kids come into teens, we also come into another phase. You know, we are coming into somewhere around late 30s or into 40s, slowly into menopause stage. We also face a lot of emotional imbalances. See, so please, moms, take care of yourself. And Healy is a great support. Once again, I'm just reiterating on my point. Minerals from digital nutrition, because now slowly calcium absorption in the body will slowly start coming down. Yes, so slowly, if you're somewhere towards above 40s, start using menopause program from the bioenergetic harmony and lymphatic system. Again, I told you, it is seasonal what you have to use. And once again, for the girls and the boys, now they are grown up. Yes, so they have to use, for girls, menstruation local is very important. Every girl today is suffering. Even my own kids suffering with PCOD and PCOS and such problems, because the food that we give them is not that good. Whatever vegetables, fruits, whatever you put are more adulterated these days. So be cautious of the food that you have been giving. Once again, I enforce, telling you once again, please follow your traditional diet for girls, especially. Whatever our nannies, yes, have been following, please put them to traditional diet when they are in those particular 4 or 5 days. Each of us, north or south or east or west, each of us have our traditional backgrounds, and you should follow. Don't leave it to air. Don't think that modern medicine will give all the required things. So for girls, menstruation local regularly. If you have any problems, do play hormone balance and pineal gland regularly, at least once or twice in a week. And same hormonal imbalances come up for the boys too. When they are somewhere around 8th class or 9th class, you will feel them. All of a sudden, mustaches start coming up. Their voice keeps changing. All of a sudden, boys will grow taller. Till then, they were the shortest in the home. They become the tallest at home. So all these things happen. So the master gland of the body has to be activated. Yes. So pineal gland should be activated and hormonal balance has to be activated for boys too. Next screen. Now, last. So almost I've covered most of the Healy programs. Now, as young adults, we have been taking care of our kids. We have been around them. Every minute we have been worried about them. So what happens? At 20s, when the kids grow up and they become on par with you, their mind levels are much higher than what we were when we were in our 20s. So please accept them as adults. Please accept them as adults. Please let them go. Let them take their decisions. Yes, they are into degrees. Let them decide what they want to study. Don't keep enforcing. They know what they want. And if you really think they don't know what they want, give a clear analysis. Sit with them, talk with them. This is where I took a break. I'm reinforcing. I was working as a teacher for many years, and here's where, when my kid told me I don't want to get into engineering, I hate physics. Once he came into 12th, I have two daughters. Once she came up into 12th, she said, no, I don't want to get into engineering. I took a break from my regular work. I sat down. I started analyzing her interests, what she has been, and which course they need. It's their career. So if you want your child to do well in the career, let them take what they love. Don't force them into professional courses. Let them, if they love English, let them take BA. There is IFLU, English and Foreign Language University is there in India. So if they love languages, let them take German, let them take Spanish. You translate a word, you get money for that. So it could be anything in the world. If they're not ready to take up professional courses like only engineering, only doctor or anything, please leave them. They will succeed in life. Money doesn't matter. Money will run behind you if you run behind your passion, what you love. You should be loving what you are doing. So please accept them as adults. Keep talking to them. Keep clearing their doubts. Be as a, what do we call, not a mother or a teacher here. Comfort. You give them support there. Yes. So keep yourself informed. This is very important. Always keep yourself informed. Let the child, where am I going, what he is doing, all that, please keep them informed. So lead them, guide them, but please never force them. They know what they are doing. They are young adults. They are into their 20s, 19s. Do take care, and they'll surely succeed in life, and you'll be very thankful for yourself. So I think so that's up. And Healy, as we have used before, whatever programs you want, and especially by now we are above 40s, ready to get into menopause. So almost the same things, this will follow up. Please follow. Women, please start using menopause program. And if you are any other things like fat developments will happen, any fibroids, lymphatic problems, all these problems will come up. You can take the suggestion of the doctors. Fatty degeneration is also a very good program. And so here, as a mom or as a parent, slowly your duties will come down. Leave them. Start enjoying your life. You have done good justice. 20 years you have taken care of the child. You have done your duty properly. Please leave them. Enough. They will come back to you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. So that has come out right from my experiences. Hope you all will at least take few points from me. Yes, Jasleen, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Definitely. I think in every word that you shared, I think we all could connect so much. And we are happy that, you have completely poured out your experience here for all of us. We can see a lot of good feedback that is coming in. So there's a question that after delivery, when can a mother start using the Pink app? Is it immediately or is it, after some time?
Yeah, might be first month I won't prefer. Let the child and the baby get used to. And if lactating part is fine, let them be fine for another month also. From somewhere around third month, they can use. If lactation is a problem, usually most of us face the problem. Slowly from second month on, it will happen. Because first month child has to get used to the baby and the baby has to get used to the mom also. Slowly, can use. Yes.
Amazing.
Anything else?
Yeah, so as of now, we have this. Any other questions for the chat box? Please come up and, share your maybe questions, your feedback, anything that you would like to, start. What age? Okay, so for kids, right? So what age do we suggest for them to start giving the learning page? Obviously, for yeah, please.
Yeah. Not very young age, until and unless you somewhere more than 5, probably learning age, because even lesser we have been using. Our doctors have been prescribing for any autism type of kids, any bipolar, such things. When they come up, there is a complete protocol, not only learning programs. So if such problems are there, might be much younger, even for 2 years kid, probably with coil we use even for 2 years kid. But let them learn. Once they are into school, probably LKG, UKG, you can leave them. Probably once they come to first class or second class, slowly, depending on their level of absorption and whatever, mother can think over it and she can use Healy. Yes.
So Manish ji says thanks to Manasa ji for wonderful, extraordinary presentation today. Yeah, thank you. So we can see other people also sharing some great feedback. Thank you, Manasa Madam by Bala Saraswati. Okay. And no questions. Any other questions here on, please put it on the chat box if you have any other questions. Okay.
Yeah, probably question came up, which books do we recommend? I'm not an avid reader. My kids do read a lot. I have inculcated, but I would like to tell you here, for my child, my own experience, I came across somebody and I started reading books to my child right from when she was 8 months old. So I never used to go around feeding the child. I used to put her in my lap, open a book, and they were thick, hardbound books. Start reading to your child when he's very, very, very young. There is no age, right from 0. So any sort of books. There are a lot of technology. You would have seen some amazing prodigies or kids coming up where they start telling the world's capitals, every state capital. All that is nothing but you feeding. Just as you feed the food, you start feeding the knowledge also. It happens. Some absorb immediately, some do not absorb, but the matter stays inside. So I don't know to tell you specific books of what you have to read. But please inculcate reading for your kids. A lot of world opens up to them and they'll be able to take good decisions in their life. Very important.
Okay, we can see that I think other mothers or somebody, they are
Yeah.
sharing the name of some books on the chat
Yeah,
box.
please,
Very
please
good.
do read
Yeah.
out, do tell everyone.
Yeah, thank you. So there is Secret Magic Book of Rhonda for teens, and and then 7 Habits for Teens is another book. So I think that's great. So
Secret book is also very good. Secret book I have read. I have not read completely. The Magic, the Secret, the Power by Rhonda Byrne. You need not go everything. Somewhere you pick up a passage, one particular paragraph, done for a week. You try to start implementing. Please inculcate that. Reading books is different, like magazines or novels is different. Small books like this, where you take one particular aspect of it and start implementing in your life. So that you have to encourage. A story, comic books, Tinkle, Chandamama, any book, is very good for kids.
Yeah, so I can see some questions. So today we are actually not going in detail about, specific to kids with Down syndrome or autism. I request you to maybe connect with us later for other, sessions, and there we will go in detail. Today is more towards, general well-being for mothers and, general stuff, not something which is really specialized. And yes, the recording will be available. I will be sharing the recording on Facebook, so you can access it under the guides page. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you so much, Manasa ma'am, for sharing all this information with us and enriching us with this much knowledge. I'm very, very honored to have you here, and all the participants, thank you for coming here, sparing time and joining us for this special session for Mother's Day.
Thank you. Hope I did justice and hope everybody at least got few points. And thank you very much, Jasleen, for calling me in and to let my experiences flow out.
Thank you. No, it was a pleasure and honor of us to have you here. So thank you so much. I have just one announcement for everybody that the Meridians program that we had designed, but we kind of got it delayed because of some personal emergency of the speaker. So the date has been rescheduled to 18th. So coming Wednesday, we will be doing this Meridians 1 and 2. So just I wanted to inform all of you, please do join us for this session and share it with all your team members. I'm really requesting all of you to be present for this session. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. I'm very happy with all the information, and I hope this has helped you also. So until we meet next, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.